Welcome back to the Michigan Business Beat, brought to you on the Michigan Business Network. Chris Holman here, and we are at the Grand Traverse Hotel for the Center for Automotive Research's annual management briefing seminars. And we have with us a very important gentleman today because he gave away a lot of awards. Richard Yan from Altair. It's good to have you here, my friend.
Thank you very much, Chris.
Let's acquaint everybody with Altair, what they are and what you do.
Altair is a high-tech company located in Troy, Michigan. And primarily what we are doing is that we have a vision to transform people's design process by combining the simulation, converge the simulation, high-performance computing, and artificial intelligence. So if you think about this, is that it's going to accelerate the decision-making process for the engineering and business.
So it'll expedite that whole process, basically.
Exactly.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. And fewer mistakes, I would presume, eh? Good.
Well, I think it still need people involved, but the
Sure.
process eventually is going to getting better and better.
Okay, very good. Data management a part of this too, like making sure everything is put in?
Absolutely. If you think about it, the simulation was our core of the business initially. But the simulation produced a lot of data that require high-performance computing. Then once you start to crunch a lot of data, then you want to leverage those data with the physical data as well. The physical data, say for example, some of the performance simulation from a testing. But if you can combine those with the simulation data, which is virtual data, and then you can create artificial intelligence, you can get into machine learning, and that will help you to make a decision. We have tons of the examples now people are leveraging this.
So you guys have grown pretty well over your years.
We are doing very, very well,
Yeah.
certainly.
Congratulations on that. The other thing you do now is you present awards. Let's
Yes.
talk about that, because you gave a lot of awards here.
Yeah, and especially this year, I have to say we are so happy to connect to so many companies who are really pay attention to the lightweighting and sustainability. So the award was designed to honor the highest achievement for the lightweighting and the sustainability. And it has been evolved. We started from the vehicle lightweighting, and gradually to see when we are talking to customers or talking to the people who would like to nominate themselves into this award, they say, but lightweighting is only one part of it.
Right.
We still need a supply chain. Say, for example, automotive company needs supply from a modular company, the system company needs supply from material company, needs supplies from join the company, and then say, hey, we need somebody to think about ahead. So we have a future of the lightweighting as a categories. We have the enabling technology as one of the categories. We have a module lightweighting, and we have the gradually to get into a sustainability, say for example, like sustainable process, sustainable products. So we have 5 categories that essentially captures the industry, what people are really thinking about.
Well, it's kind of interesting because when people talk about lightweight, they automatically say, oh, you're making it lighter, that means better mileage, it'll be. But there's also friction points that are involved, and you don't want your truck at 60 miles an hour to start coming off the surface, right?
Well, lightweighting is one part of it, right? It certainly will save the fuel energies, along the way. But you have to think about what material are you going to use in? Have you think about the recycling issues? Are you thinking about if you can reuse the material, and if your material production are going to use renewable energies, right? So this time we were so happy that we have a material suppliers winning, especially for steel. Think about the steel. How much automotive company is going to use the steel? And if steel can become green, it's going to really help the industry to progress ahead to save our environment.
Unbelievable. So you've got some winners in your hand there. You want to tell us who won?
Absolutely. There are 15 companies that I will try to run through my head. I don't know if...
That would be phenomenal. That'll take us into tomorrow. Give us a few of the top ones.
Okay. I like the one, really think about the sustainability in holistic way. When I say holistic way, means that how can you consider sustainability from the very beginning instead of just afterthought, right? And how can you measure it? So there's a company called CSI Technology Development Company in Germany. They got the judge's heart to say, hey, this is an important process that we have to capture. So they flew actually from Germany to join this award, and they received the award here. And it started from the beginning and then get into a digital validation and get into using the 3D printing to print the natural fibers composite and then get into the final manufacturing. I think that's an important part of the message we need to give them out as well.
You know, I think you've really hit on something here, and that is not just what happens to this material when it goes into the product, but what happens to it after its life.
Exactly.
and how we can use it, et cetera. Richard, thanks so much for coming up. We appreciate it. And congratulations to Altair on their growth, but also the awards you're giving out.
Thank you so much, Chris.
Richard Jen from Altair. I'm Chris Holman. You're watching the Michigan Business Beat on the Michigan Business Network. We'll be right back.